Alright, so here we are with the oxygen not included. Let's resume the game and let's renovate the steam tamer. Once more, because it is in synergy with the sulfur tamer. And I think I got a good idea there. So I'm not sure where the cell of interest is for the cool steam vent. Tried to research it, looked at Reddit, looked at the wiki, but couldn't find it in the last 5 minutes. Yeah, should have done more research, but whatever. I'm just gonna assume it is the same tile that you need to dig out for the cool steam vent to actually erupt and produce the cool steam. So the idea now is to submerge that thing. I would love for the cell of interest to be one up higher, actually. That would be way better if it was here, for example, and maybe it is even, but I do not know, and we are just going to find out. So what we're going to do now is 50 kilos of crude oil on the bottom, and wait a minute, the atmos sensor then needs to go somewhere else, of course, but we do have time. If we look at this next activity, 13 cycles, yes, we do have time. So we need an atmos sensor to close this vent off for the loopity-loop. And we also need that atmos sensor to control, or maybe a different atmos sensor, I do not know, but we need that atmos sensor to control the loop back of this liquid. Because I want this thing to run all the time. That is definitely better than standing still like so. It will produce too much heat because the sulfur comes in, remember? So yeah, how much is it? 50 kilos per tile is good. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 3 times 6 is 18, so we're looking at scalding is what we're looking at. Oh, wait. So it's 200 and 200, it's 300, of course. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yes, of course, 300 kilos. 6 times 50 of crude oil. Liquid crude oil. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle. Priority 7. Errands, somebody should do it. They're doing it. Good. Now we're gonna copy the settings here on that. Who's getting scalded and why? We're getting scalded here? That's a bit weird. Also, since everything here is now closed down, we can open the door again and disable this building. So we can walk a different way inside here and through there. Because it's relatively fast to go there, and I want to redo these things as well. So it's out of the door here, or open it to signify that people can go through there. Now I gotta be just a tiny tad careful, because if I run a super hot igneous rock through here, this liquid lock will break, but we're not accessing the super hot. It's stuck in here. We're not working on this currently because the setup is done. Don't have power here because this thing is not erupting. It's dormant. Fantastic. Minor volcano, weak sauce, unfortunately, but it did do some damage here. But it is almost cooled down sufficiently, so we're good. Then I wondered, maybe the gunk storage. What if it was further down and behind a door? Would that then decor off? I'm not sure. But oh, we have a big time problem with the power. Let's look at the power overlay. This is not normal. Everything here. What? No, this should. Oh, this is the left side, the right side. Of course, the right side. Here, why is this red? Why is this red? Making no sense. Good. Also, alright. So this is not working because the reload glitch. Where does it need to go out? Here it needs to go out. That means here it needs to go in. Good. And the system is working once more. Always check your batteries. Let's do this also on the other colony. And this is just randomly breaking. Not every time. Depends on the frame that you save your game on. So there's no way that I know of that you can prevent this glitch from happening. But just check your power distribution. It's no big deal. And it's one of those things about the game. So the best way to find a good game is to look at its negative properties. For example, here the user interface, I'm always using the right mouse button to drag. And the right mouse button here is also to exit the user interface. And sometimes it lags a little bit. And if you look at all these things here in vitals and click somebody, then right, and then the click is not happening. I click twice, nothing. So that's of course not great. And then you have the appalling artwork. And then you have this glitch here happening with the batteries, and that's nothing. If you look at the rest of the game, it's overwhelmingly positive, just like the reviews on Steam. So this is a really good game. I could just recommend. But back to playing the game. I'm going to put some deodorizers here because somehow we got an accident here with the pollution. I don't know how that could be. Where could be a good place? I mean, this is just asking to put a deodorizer in. Let's do it here and there. Oh wait, am I not seeing this correctly? I'm not seeing this correctly. So let's build it right there on the fatty wire. There we go. Fantastic. And those guys also need, of course, power to clean the air. We can just grab some from here if the user interface doesn't glitch me out. Fantastic. Cobalt is good enough. We have something of a power spine here. Good, but we have one here as well. But this is from the left side. Wait a minute. Let's do it like that. Let's be reasonable and divide the power left to right. And we're cooking up a storm. We don't have a brownout. This is good. I meant to cool this down even more by transporting some fluid there. So what are my Escher faults doing? Not much. This broke and I don't know how to fix it. What if I come from the other side? No. I have to go here and push out the stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to do. And get some room here. Yes. How do we do this best? We could also push out the water here. Or not. Let's just ignore it. It's just a little bit of water. No need to be afraid. Let's build it in like so. And then come in through. Deconstruct this door maybe even. And then we're gonna do a little bit of a different thing here. What is this? Carbon dioxide, and this is carbon dioxide. We're gonna bring some oxygen from over here, from those oxygen masks, because that's the way to do it. Pretty sure. Also, I found a different way to set this up, involving less doors. And that was by watching Too Legit. That's a great guy. Check them out if you get the chance. Scalding. Wait, again? And it's always happening here. I think I have something hot here somewhere. Are they grabbing some? Wait, overheat damage yet again? Yeah, that's because we're not finished setting this up. So the idea is to put in some water there. That comes from here and overflow goes out. Good. We have to break in here. We're wasting steel by repairing this stuff. Let's go not so cool here. Let's go not so cool. Alright. Good. What is this sulfur doing here? I'm not sure. Sometimes it drops sulfur, doesn't it? I wonder if there's a way to do this. I don't think so. Not with 4 pipes. Because the idea, of course, is to have this above the pipes. Well, you can have 4 pipes, but then have this in the middle. Yeah. This guy's always getting scolded because, why? Oh, wait, here is a little bit of something there. There's abysmalite. Let's put it somewhere else. This abysmalite there is very hot. Let's sweep it up. Pretty sure we got abysmalite storage here. Miscellaneous. No, we don't. Let's put it here, but they're gonna put it somewhere else, aren't they? Yup. So where is this coming from? Don't know, but now it's in storage. Good. People are not getting scolded any longer, hopefully. So what is this? 7982. I'm looking at the vitals and the hit points. And the vitals and the hit points are relatively good. The hospital bed, 100%. Yes, somebody should come and lie down there. Because this is here. Duplicant may not use this card until their health falls below 100%. That means they can use it. Whatever. Let's leave them. They can heal on their own for now. Here's a delay gate. Let's deconstruct it. This sensor is no longer in the right place. So let's get rid of it. So what we're going to do on top of here, I'm thinking mercury. And I'm sure that the tile that vents the steam is here, while the tile that prevents the steam from venting is down there. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's 2 different tiles. Good. If not, I'm screwing myself over now. Let's not screw myself over. What I'm gonna do is put a layer here that is less than 2 kilos. Each tile. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Just in case the venting tile is here. So it needs to be 12 kilos and less than 12 kilos actually. So let's do 10 kilos of liquid mercury. Enable our drop, enable our spill, enable our bottle. Good to find an application for this fluid. And hopefully we do find an application. Hopefully this all works as I think it would. So deconstruct the deconstruct the tile there. Priority 7 as well. Also what we're going to do is we're going to the priorities, and tidying should be here up with the 3 important thingies there. Everybody should have high tidying. Because tidying is a job that you never do unless you need it done. And then everybody should have high priority tidying. And if you then press the M button for mop, and then the 7 button, but that's only if you have the quick priorities mod installed, then you have a priority 7 on the mop command and people will actually do it. That is fantastic. So there is no room for a delay gate here. So let's screw it. No delay gate for you there. Deconstruct this automation. Oh, this is all. Let's not deconstruct all. Let's deconstruct just the automation here, please. Deconstruct 7 automation. There we go. Fantastic. So, and this one also needs to take care of that stuff there. So we have, if there is no, actually we don't need. And what happened to the mercury? It did not go here because there's a little bit of ethanol. What the heck? They're still getting scalded there. Ah, there's more. There is more hot fuzz hidden behind. And here as well. Yes, there's more abyssalite. Sweep. How about this? We're gonna sweep it all up. How about that? I don't need that scalding. Oh, the ethanol went up high. Fantastic. And if we look at the materials overlay, there's a lot of stuff here. We really need some steam in here to get rid of all the grams. And this is just a negligible amount. Oh, man. It's just a negligible amount of gases there. And I'm pretty sure the steam will take care of it. Once it reaches high pressure, the sour gas will just squish. And if not, I'm going to make room for it or something. Speaking of room for it, why not deconstruct these tiles there? Why not deconstruct those tiles for having a little bit more room to go with the builds? And this is now closed because of that. And then we're going to have a second one that regulates the spillage there. So we want the water to come out here and drip down there. Yes. it's gonna fall in between here and not destroy the liquid log. Probably. I don't think it will. Good. So we need another tile there because I want to run the ethanol through insulated tiles. That's just how I like it. Build, please. Good. Critter starvation again. Let's see if the molten sixes have their meal. That is not molten sixes. This is molten sixes. Good. Yes, they ate something and they produced some petrol. And here we got this going on. For some reason. I wonder if this is alright. I think it is alright. Oh, they dropped it down here and then it's built over there. That's not alright at all. That is not alright. Oh man. And that's why I have this one down. What I could do is deconstruct all that jazz. Then I cannot grab oil any longer, but doesn't matter. Let's close this door forever and ever. And deconstruct that thing, and then I can build here. Then I can go and build here because this is not a good idea. But it is probably necessary. Right, so I can waste this petroleum. It's 500 kilos. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it. Where do I want this? Is there room? If I would redo this, oh man, this is terrible. What am I gonna do? They're always gonna petroleum here, of course, of course. What about this filter? Moving this to the left. What about this filter? What is this for? This is a carbon dioxide filter. Carbon dioxide filter. Do I even need that? Yeah, I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I do. Anything that's not carbon dioxide is gonna go here. Why? We have a lot of... What's going on with my base? This is not good. Let's open the door here forever. And that will just then release some oxygen. Let's look at the oxygen explosion. Sweet. Have a bigger one? Yes, no, yes, no. Let's do no for the time being. And keep on doing that. So, what if I deconstruct this? Yeah, I'm gonna deconstruct this filter here completely. And instead, I'm gonna move this over like so. Do I want this? Do I want this? I want this here. I want this one to the left. I think that might be all that I want. Because I need... You always gonna produce petroleum here? Where it's inconvenient for me? Every time? Every time? Yeah, that's right. Now you go here to the critter job of you want to leave because you're alone? Unbelievable. These molten sixes. Now you go over to the left part again and probably gonna breathe in and produce petroleum again. Huh? That's right, that's what you do. That's what you do. Here we go, it's dropping down. Not just yet. This guy, every time, it's like they know. Let's fix it. Let's deconstruct this, because I don't want to lose my petrol. And then we're gonna build a different type of filter, and it's gonna be the automated filter. It's not a mechanical filter, it's not an electrical filter, it's an automated filter. Automatic filter, if you want. Let's look at the gas tab there, and we're gonna find, of course, high pressure gas vent for here. Maybe. Yes, sure. And then we're gonna run the pipe there, of course. I'm gonna deconstruct everything here and everything there and there. Good. So now we don't have this anymore. Good, let's deconstruct it. And that was the overflow of the gas filter. Anything that is not carbon dioxide. Good, we can deconstruct the gas valve there as well, so we have room to actually build the stuff. If I build a tile down there, pretty sure I'm gonna delete some crude oil. Can't be helped. And we're gonna deconstruct those things. We're gonna spill everything over for the time being. And the rest then of the petrol we are gonna use. Meanwhile, this thing is really annoying me. It really is. Wait, isn't there a very easy way to fix this? By just building a tile here. Deconstruct. I think it might be the way. Good, now that there is only gases here that are the samey, there's only carbon dioxide here, that means we can mess with the fluid without deleting any fluid. If you have different types of gases, the fluid has nowhere to go because the gas is in the way. But this carbon dioxide is not in the way. It can displace itself into other carbon dioxide anytime. Good, let's do that. Now they're over there breathing. I heard them. Heard them breathe over there. Good, we're gonna spill it all over till there's nothing left. I'm not sure if this is gonna delete it or not, but we're gonna find out. It can go up here because the carbon dioxide has a way to go. Good. Can it go here? This crude oil will be deleted though, because it then has nowhere to go. There's going to be a layer of petrol on top, and then all tiles around the crude oil will be occupied and the crude oil will be deleted. That is unfortunate. How much crude oil is it? 300 G. I think I can live with that. Good. Now it's time for the automation. We go to the ventilation tab, and we're finding the gas pipe element sensor. Let's put it here. Carbon dioxide is getting pumped out and it's gonna fall down. That is all a bit terrible, but we're not done with this, so we cannot feed the dudes. Half and half? Is there half and half? Let's do the half and half here. And the half and half just means that half of the carbon dioxide goes here to the slicksters, and the other half then will go to the molten slicksters. And should the slicksters not be able to eat it all up, then we can of course use the backup completely. Fleeing again, there's so much happening right now. This also takes all the edible and ships it out into the kitchen. Where is the... Here is the rails. It can drop there. Oh, where is the kitchen though? Not here. I'm gonna put it in any rail. I'm gonna put it there. Right here. Out of convenience. It's gonna take everything and put it in the gunk storage. And that's good for now. How is this? Can I just... maybe... Can I just connect it up? Probably. No need for a bridge. Right. So, for now, stuff is going there. Half and a half is going in here. This is a lot of slickers. We're producing a lot of oil now. Good thing we have an Escher here. I like this name. Thanks to, I think Jerry2PC told me how this is, what this is called. How to say that. And then, when I researched the tile of interest for the vent, I also found it mentioned in the Reddit. Unbreathable gas, carbon dioxide. CCCC, carbon dioxide, good. So, of course, we need an automation wire to get this going. Automation and connect it up to the NOT gate. If this is not carbon dioxide, then open up the vent, rotate and put it in. Good, and that means it's gonna go here every time. Aha! But we should do the half and half someplace else. I mean, now it's pretty clear what is happening, but it is not. So here the half and half should happen. That's better. That is way better. For now, we're gonna cut those. I wonder if this should be insulated. Let's make it just... how do you say? Uniform. Let's make it uniform. And have an insulated pipe everywhere. This goes there and then goes out. If it's carbon dioxide and carbon dioxide only, then half of it goes here. And the other half goes there. Like so. Here we go. This is working perfectly. There's the filter. Before we do the rest of it... Oh, now we're collecting petro here. Let's deconstruct these marble tiles. Or this marble tile there. I think we can put some mesh tiles here and then have our old setup with the ceramic production. Good. And what is this for? I'm not sure. This is gonna grab out everything else. So we're going here. Yes, this is gonna grab out everything else. Like for example, produce stuff, and we're producing here ethanol, ceramic. That's the ceramic. It is of course a raw mineral. Who does not know that? Let's go. Raw mineral, and picked up some granite here. Can we reach everything? We cannot reach on the bottom. And what if this was further up and this was a complete row? Now that we have room, let's deconstruct that. And let's not take the ceramic any longer, because we're going to build a ceramic pitcher pump here somewhere else, and we're going to need that resource. Good, I think we're almost done here. Let's push this out completely. Deconstruct the background buildings there. Like so. Gonna push this out, everything, so that it's clean. We're gonna push up the gunk so it can get collected. What is there in gunk? There's coal here for some reason. What the heck? I don't know where there's coal. Coal, let's grab it and ship it out. This is algae. There is algae here. I have no idea how the algae got inside me. Oh yeah, I think I do have an idea. I was using algae stained glass tiles to make it pretty. So anything organic? No, just the algae. Just the algae will be fine. We have ceramic, coal, got some gold, but maybe we need the gold. Gold is refined metal. No, we don't need the gold. Let's do all refined metal out. Constructor Dominic is constructing the meshes. Very good. We are able to enter the build from here, but gonna move this over. Gonna move this over come time. But how do I enter this? Maybe I can enter from here somehow? No. It's not a chance. Good. Get 2 tiles here. Push out the stuff. This is still bad. Right. So we're gonna start with this. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of petrol here on top. And that is good. We can deconstruct this tile to reach everything. Ah, maybe this is all I need here, this tile. Maybe this insulated tile here is all that I need, actually. Let's push out all the petrol from here. Good, there it's flowing down. The Escher waterfall. Here we see it. There it is. This is not an Escher fall. This is an Escher fall. Because here's oxygen and carbon dioxide, and here's just a vacuum. Good. I'm not sure if there's some liquid on top of here. I don't think there is when we're done. But that's fine. We're going to clean the area as best as possible. And then we're going to have a tile here. To enter the build. Yes. That now makes sense. But then there's always going to be a little bit of petrol here. It's tight. But that's how it's going to be. We're going to deconstruct this tile and replace it with a metal tile for more heat distribution and heat storage and everything. This is now above 100 degrees, which is good enough. So they're going to produce petrol here all the time. That is so weird. Why here on the left end of the stable? I wonder if you can abuse this. But I don't think it's all the time. I think if you have more than one molten slickster, they are going to find a place for each of them. Good, we're going to deconstruct this. So what is the room size? 92 is going to be 94, which is alright. Push out more. And then push out more. Good, and then in the end, closes off here. Fantastic. So now what about the steam vent that we went to renovate? It looks good. Let's get the piping going though. It's probably gonna be the... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. How do I do this? A granite pipe is fine insulated. We have enough granite and no need to waste ceramic on this here. It's gonna be just fine. Haha. And then move over. Yes. And then it's gonna drop down there. Good, but I want it symmetric, so that's why we're gonna build another ceramic tile here. Good, we can cut this because this is the way to flow now. The way to flow, the way to go. And can we do it even more symmetric? Yes, we can. Deconstruct more pipe in there. And a bridge is, of course, what we need. Always the bridge. This time to actually cross a section of pipe. So let's do it. And then it's gonna drop out here. The water, and then we're gonna have an atmos sensor, and if the pressure here is too high, we're gonna let it flow out, into the oxygen production. Here. I wonder now if we have a bridge there. Do we need a bridge? Yes, we need a bridge to tell of the direction of flow. Let's put it here. And then we can connect it up there. Like so, and it's coming from here. Ooh. So if I have it nice and symmetric, I'm going to have a problem. Don't like that much. So we're gonna have an ugly 2x2 block here instead. Let's get that going. Wait a minute. Yes, good enough. Let's make it happen. This is ceramic. Hopefully. Ceramic, yes. Good, we're gonna build this up. We need an automation wire to go with the atmos sensor. Is going to determine if there's an overflow happening here. Something is doing a blip blip noise. Where is that happening? I do not know. Here, apparently. Let's look at the water. This is running intermittently. Oh, this is running intermittently because we're out of water almost. Good. There is germs there. Now the germs should be in the air. Here somewhere. Or where the oxygen is getting produced. Says 0 surface germs. Maybe they die fast enough. But this is germy water. Or is the germy water not common just yet? What I kind of want to do is stop this madness now for a second. And get the water inside of this tank first. Where it can get clean. And then we're gonna have a liquid shutoff for the water there. Wait a minute, what does this automation do, by the way? There's automation here on this thing. Auto outputs, refill parameters. Parameter. Since the green signal in reservoir is less than low threshold full, until threshold is reached again. Since the green signal is less than low threshold full. So when it's less than 0, we send a green, huh? Since the red signal is 100% full. I'm not sure I can use this. But this is what I need to use. Since so we're gonna send a green signal. When it is less than 40% full, and then it's gonna send a green signal until it is. It says reservoir is less than full until. Oh yeah. Oh, so this is now sending a green signal until it is full. So it's now always sending a green signal. Good, let's send a green signal until it is 60% full. Nah, I cannot use this. Cannot use this. We're gonna reverse the signal. We're gonna do a red signal here. Until it's 60% full, and then it's gonna be a green signal. So when this is 60% full, the liquid shutoff can go. So we need an end gate. What I'm doing now is I'm going to fill up this reservoir, and then of course I'm going to send out the stuff from the reservoir. Right. What about the polluted though? I want to filter the polluted out as well and ship it somewhere. We do have something here where we can ship it. Good. Let's build a pipe and ship it out. So everything comes out here now. I don't know why there's a helper tile. It's no longer needed. Gonna ship it out, and then we're gonna have a filter. Since this is polluted now, I can just filter normally with a mechanical filter. That is fantastic. Let's do that. Mechanical filter real quick, just a liquid bridge. And it's gonna come in here, and the stuff we don't want is gonna go out there. So it's going to be ran around, and the stuff is then entering the cooling loop. Yeah, let's build it just here. That's fine. But maybe one up higher. How about that? How about one up higher? So it goes in here. It the polluted comes filtered out there, and then gets bridged on to the cooling loop. Fantastic. We're gonna get a liquid valve going there. Of course, from steel. Don't we have something else? How about some copper? Some copper there. And the ejected stuff is going out there. So all the polluted is gonna get harvested, and the rest is going up. I cannot reach everything any longer. Let's build a ladder here and there. Good. It's already coming. I don't pause, but now I paused. Sorry about that. Liquid valve, 0.1 or 1. It's just a filter. 1G is nice. It's not a drip. Let's keep everything good and consistent. Drips are going to be 0.1G and filters are going to be 1G. Right. So that is the filter. Let's not forget the loop. And then we can connect it up when everything is built. Good. The stuff is then going out, and here to that. The costly filter is no longer needed. Instead, we're going to connect this up. This should be disabled by the automation grid. And always deconstruct. Good. So now everything goes in a tank where it can get nuked by this radiation. And as for the automation, this thing, let's keep it on red for the time being. It's telling the end gate, don't let anything out. But we meant to reverse the signal, did we not? Let's reverse the signal with a NOT gate. Automation, a NOT gate. Let's do it like this, because I want the reservoir to go in the bottom of the end gate and the timer on the top part of the end gate, and then the rest is going to go out into the liquid pump like so. Good. Cut this. Make sure it's cut forever, because I want everything to double I want to double check everything first. That is how the sentence goes. Liquid pipe element sensor, of course, deconstruct. This is all no longer needed. All we need now is this mechanical filter and that mechanical filter. So we should end up with brine and salt water in here completely. Come time. Of course, here's a little bit of water that we can mop up manually. Let's build a mesh tile. Like so. And then the mop command. Not on floor. It's going to be on floor once the mesh is built. Good. Right. This is all set up. We have to redo our research. We're still pumping away like crazy here. Why? This should be disabled. It is enabled. It should be disabled. Because we have a backup? No, wait, what? So this is looking for oxygen. This oxygen there, reverse the signal. This oxygen there, reverse the signal. I had this cut for some reason. Good, so if there's oxygen there, we're gonna reverse the signal. Oh, because it wasn't filled. It wasn't going. Alright. Good, let's look at the gas overlay. Everything is gonna get provided with oxygen that needs oxygen, and that is of course the atmosuits. This thing is helping out a little. Not sure I need this even. Yeah, I don't think I do. But we have a little bit of a mock-up here. Providing the other colony with oxygen as well. Alright then. Here we have oxygen going to that we need. Then apparently we had some suits here. Let's deconstruct that. Don't show that any longer. And we had suits here that we deconstructed. Let's get rid of that as well. And now we have oxygen. Oops, I misclicked. Oxygen over here, which is good. But 2 delivery systems for oxygen, and no. No, no, and no. Let's deconstruct everything here and there as well. 1 is enough. That means we don't need this automation any longer. Which is good. It's in the middle of the ranch. Smack in the middle there. Taking up space. Let's deconstruct this. Speaking of space, while the duplicates do, we're gonna find out what's going on here. Let's go in there and create space. Yeah, this brine is definitely gonna cause some trouble. I'm gonna deconstruct this door, but I'm gonna make this different. I'm going to make this different. Question is, will I be able to? And the answer is yes. Deconstruct all the buildings there. Let's go. Everything, including the doors, they're in the way. Including the doors, we're gonna make this very different. We're gonna make this the 2 legit city way. And that is way better. We need just 2 doors. The Escherfall is here, so we need the door here. Let's make it from gold. Here, there, and then we have 2 airflow tiles, and then we're gonna have a 3rd door. We're doing the mechanized airlock so we can automate it, so we don't need dupe labor. Unlike 2 Legit City, they did it the manual airlock way, but they had 50 dupes to work with, so it's almost like automated. Janitor, what are you doing? So where is the gas gonna go now? Well, it's gonna be here on top, of course. We have polluted oxygen here as well. Perfect. I don't think we need to do much. I think we just need to build around it. Trap it in the door and in the airflow tiles where we want it. Then deconstruct the airflow tiles and close the door. That's how they did it. No, that was with a vacuum. Well, then we're gonna do 2 doors. Good. And that is a good trick there. 2 doors. One of them manual airlock. I don't know. So there's a lot of water here now. Well, I'm not gonna wait around and see what is happening. Let's go to the first one again because we have a vent to tame yet again. What is going on here? We got some sulfur, and as soon as it's over 2 kilos, it's gonna get grabbed and shipped off. But is this even working? Because there's sulfur lying on the ground there. Probably need another weight plate. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably not working. Let's look at the sulfur. It's almost done. It's almost finished. Let's get another batch, maybe. I don't know. Oh, we did deconstruct here by accident. Oh, man. That's not great. That is terrible. We deconstructed by accident. Good thing we have a system here in place, so no big deal. One plant is not getting their water. Let's fix that as well. So what was going on here? Yes, we have the filter set up. It is 1G. Everything is going round and round. We just have to connect it up to prime it. There is already a little bit of polluted there. How much is it though? Contents empty. Contents, that's not much. So a little bit got in there. That is good. Here is the other one. Do we need another bridge? No. Good, I think that's it. Let's deconstruct this filter. Deconstruct all them buildings here and there. Don't need to provide power to it, but that's just how it is. Polluted, let's get out of there. See if it works. It's getting ejected just nicely, and we need 2 bridges because it's above the maximum there for 1 pipe. And if you have a contactless pump, then you get away with just 1 bridge, because the filtered thingy there that is triggering the contactless pump is never going to be 10 kilos. Good, so it's going here now. It is the right temperature. Should I have done it in the other farm? Probably. Have a little bit of heat there. Well, it doesn't matter. And it's going in the main cooling loop. It's going to cool down everything here and then end up in the plants. Fantastic. Good. So now we can fill this reservoir up with water. And that water is going to get nuked until it's... So hopefully this works, and it's not letting anything out. Of course, it will not work because we need a liquid shut-off, but that is easily resolved. Now we connected it to the pump, though. We need a shut-off. And... oh. We need the shut-off here where the granite is. So we would need an airflow tile here. That can mess up everything. Should we risk it for the biscuit? I think yes. I think yes. Because I want to build things here. This is not what I want. Yeah, the whole automation is going into the pump. That makes no sense. It's nonsense. It needs to go here into the liquid shut-off. So let's deconstruct that thing there. Build a helper tile here. And then build an airflow tile there before this breaks. Actually, it will not break, but the helper tile might break. Or we could do 3 helper tiles. Just to be on the side of caution there when we err. Let's do this. Deconstruct. Build. Bam, bam. Fantastic. Good, and then we're going to build an airflow tile there. It's going to be no problem. But what I'm scared of is that the oxygen here is gonna displace somehow. But I don't think it will. Good. So of course the pump will run when? It's gonna be connected to a timer sensor. That's when it's gonna run. And the reservoir is gonna get connected up to the liquid shutoff. Here? No, there must be a tile, mustn't there? Here then. Good, because that's the only room. That is the only room. Liquid shutoff is under plumbing, of course. Liquid valve, liquid shutoff. Needs power and such. The automation is on the left side, I'm sure. Best way to put the shutoff is left next to the liquid reservoir. But that does not jive. So we're gonna have a little bit of a liquid here, which is no problem. Because there is also radiation here, which is great. So we have the liquid shutoff. It's automated. And what is the signal now? Of course the signal is red because this liquid reservoir is not filled up sufficiently. And the signal is also red because we don't have time to flush the water. Good. So we're going to fill this up now. And then release the water intermittently. I'm not sure this is even needed, timer sensor. Because there's a 40 to 60, so that's what is going to be filled up all the time. So this timer sensor probably will also not be needed. But we're gonna have both in place just in case. Good, we need some power for this liquid shutoff. Let's power it up. We're coming from here, apparently. Let's do it here. Whatever. And then of course it needs a pipe. No need for insulation, no need for any material. It's gonna go through. Good, so now the moment of truth. Airflow tile from pirate. Definitely here. I'm gonna save the game. Because if this breaks, I'm not gonna do the cleanup. Definitely not gonna do the cleanup again. I did a lot of cleanup, so I earned the save here. The safety save. Machinist Dynard is building the wires. So what's going on the other plantoid? We're trying to get this Escher going here. We need an airflow tile here and here. And then a door there. A door where this is and a door where that is. And then we're going to force some sort of gas into that. When these doors are deconstructed, we can build some helping ladders. Maybe beyond the doors? Sure. Like so. Gonna dig out the stuff. Good. What is all this? Fluid water. This is carbon dioxide. How much is this? 8 kilos. Good. How much is this? Polluted oxygen? 70. This is perfect. This is amazing. If only we can get it inside the door there that we're gonna build. Can we already build the door? No, I want the automation done first. I want an open door here where the Escher fall is. And then I'm gonna close this door. Nah, it's not gonna work. It's not going to work. I think 2 airflow tiles, of course, to force the gases. Yes, that's how it's gonna work. But then I also need to be able to walk on top. So let's build a tile there and deconstruct the lower tile. Good, and do this first, or as soon as possible. Uh-oh, are we gonna get trapped here? Can we get out? I don't think so. I don't think we get out. Get a ladder here going. Good. This is looking great, by the way. What is this? What is this? And should we keep the cold out? No. No need for a vacuum escalator here. No need. This all I do not know. So if I deconstruct this, what's gonna happen? Nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. Oh, I can definitely get the carbon dioxide in the right position already. So this is going to be a mechanized. Oh, wait a minute. This or here? Here is going to be the mechanized. Oh. So I cannot put it into the right position just now. But I can put it then on top. Probably, yeah. Yes. Good. Deconstruct this so we can walk and build. Good. This is prepared. We can mop up this brine. And this worked. Fantastic. There's a vacuum there. And this is even releasing more of the radiation. We got radiation blocking 0. We got radiation blocking 22%. This is very high radiation. I hope they don't stand there. But we can clean up a little the area just to see what is going on. Right, so no liquid output there. Good, let's connect it up. Like so and so. Make sure there are marble tiles here. Or instead airflow tiles. Marble tile, cancel build. Marble tile, cancel build. Or at least one airflow tile. One airflow tile and one... But this is not going to be... It's just going to hold air. But that's fine. Another marble tile here, so the thing, the liquid reservoir, is actually working. Good. So what about the automation now? Is it done? This thing is getting controlled by the automation. It just needs its liquid output. Good. This thing is empty. We need to run the pump. Right now we're not getting any water for our power. That's less than ideal. That is less than ideal. But we do have enough power, I think. Is this thing erupting? It's 16 cycles. Good. What about the heat? Did it dissipate yet? Not just yet, but it's making its way. It's making its way towards dissipation. I meant to put in here a liquid lock. Stick this out. I don't know what it is. There is a piece of drywall missing, just for looks though. Good. We stopped working on this. Let's stop working on this. Good, because we have other things to do. Now we need a lead suit, of course. Let's deliver one. Let's deliver one here as well. And some power. Don't have power. We cut the power. We cut the power. Did it melt? I think the lead might have melted. Good, no problem. Let's connect this up again. Like so. Should we repair these things? Everything here is very hot. I don't think I want to do it. Can run a ladder here. No. No. We're coming from here. No need for a ladder. So this is gonna cause some scalding probably. I don't know what they're doing here with that thing. Let's build a ladder. Let's build a ladder there. Good. And we did this so we can repair this. Sure, let's repair this so it's in order again. And we can again go inside and mess up things. There's lead here, there's igneous rock. So much igneous rock I cannot use. It's a shame. What if I were to put in more water and then a steel conveyor and then grab the hot stuff and run it through a rail? Would that cool down the things? I think it might. But that's a project for another day, definitely. So I wanted to compare the heat of the different elements. So magma is 1700. Magma is 1700. Oh, we cannot go in here? Oh, we don't have a checkpoint. And we need to fix this. Oh, this is actually a project. Magma is 1700 and aluminum is... How much? Also 1700? Strange. Aluminum and magma, same temperature. Iron is 2500. That is pretty hot. Gold is only 26. It's even hotter than iron. Good. Interesting to know this. Now let's fix this before it breaks. Before the last guy dies. They're probably starving. Expelling waste. No, they're not starving. They're expelling waste. Let's get a metal tile here going real quick. Cannot go here. That means we're gonna deconstruct this all. We're gonna deconstruct this all after this is done. Then this can flow down to where it's getting yes. To where it's getting yes. Can we go in here again? Should we go in here again? Why did we tell them not to go in here again? No idea. No idea. How hot is it? It's too hot. Oh, because we deconstructed this to work on that all. Right. Let's get another Atmo dot going. Atmo suit and checkpoint. That's all that's needed. Good. Then we can go inside of here again. And here. Deconstruct not just now. Let's get this going first. Digable Sapphire is doing it. Let's go. There's a bit of water here for no reason. Good, and then we can deconstruct this. And deconstruct the rest as well. Have this all going. Dropping down some of the petroleum. Just good. What are we taking there? Granite? Taking this for granite. Oh, let's not take the granite. We might need granite here. Raw mineral, granite. Oh, what can we build a gas vent from? Oh, this is ore. So, I don't know. Maybe we need to build some insulated gas pipes from granite. Who knows? Let's leave the building material in there for just a second. So this is now all getting deconstructed. As is the plan. And then we can provide this farm with food again. Need another towel here. Good. Or do we? Do we actually? I'm not sure we need. Can we cancel this, please? So if this drops down there, then it's not gonna spill here. So that's alright then. Good. I don't know why we wanna deconstruct this. Because there's going to be something there on top. That's of course going to be a kiln. Need the temp shift plates back again, or do we? This is a bit too much. How come the cancel never works? Oh man, because I filtered the things that are getting cancelled. Good. How much is this now? Petroleum. It's a kilo, and this is 700. This is perfect. Let's get the vents in. Gas vent. Pam. Well, we can deconstruct this insulated thing there. Go back to the overlay. Deconstruct that. Good. Yes, that's all that is needed. This would already work now, would it not? I'm not sure. Maybe. Do I leave it? Oh no, it's going up and such. It's going up and such. Rancher City is getting scalded from something. Oh, we have a problem here. Oh, we have a big problem here. Sulfur is stuck because I deconstructed those things by accident. I never meant to. I never meant to, and now we're gonna have now we're gonna have a big drop of sulfur. A big drop of sulfur. It's not doing anything. Good. So this is grabbing sulfur and then it's dropping down immediately. We need a better automation here. We need better automation. So we're gonna do a delay gate or a buffer gate. Probably a buffer gate. Gonna have a buffer gate. Keep sending the signal. That's a bit dumb. Should be a buffer inside the plate. Let's put it here. Like so. Cancel that. Or cut it rather. Fantastic. How much sulfur is there? Under 2 kilos, of course. Good, we repaired the liquid valves. Right. This is what we were working on before things started burning. Good. And then we need to move this over is what we need. Just because of this mess. Oh man. Should have moved the doors up there. Ah. This is terrible. I wish I could work on this without getting rid of the oil. Maybe I can pump the oil out and then I can redo this. But for now, I have to do something here. Let's deconstruct that. Get rid of the gunk and build a tile here. And then I could have left it like it was before. Yeah. So this is exactly like it was before. What did I change? Did I not meant to do it down one tile, but it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Did I not meant to move it over to the left? And what do I gain then? Not sure. Oh, then I gain this here. Alright, alright. I can work with that. I can work with that. Let's move it over to the left a little bit. Deconstruct buildings like so. We're getting carbon dioxide now again, don't we? Yes, so this is already working. It will not break because I have a safety tile there. But I want this a bit different. I want this like so. And we're gonna do the half and half again. So we're not allowed to go in here, but let's re-allow that because we got an atmosphere now. And then we're gonna build this rail. Oh, I might have to deconstruct this tile to reach everything. No big deal. Let's do it. Grabbing the meat. It's almost rotten. Speaking of meat, let's look at our food situation. Food is looking good. 150 kcal on the other colony and 250 kcal on the main colony. Good stuff. What about this now? It's carbon dioxide. There's polluted oxygen. There's more carbon dioxide. Good. Good, good, good. So let's start with the automation. We need a switch. Signal switch here to open that door. Automation wire. Oops, interface lag. Come on. Here we go. And then the door. Base, mechanism airlock. Gold amalgam here. Priority is 9, except for the door is going to be priority 5. Good, we're going to build the automation first, of course. And maybe an airflow tile here to connect up the gases. That might be nice and needed. And we're going to have a nice Escher fall there. And what the heck is this? Why is there polluted water here? How the hell did that happen? That's no good. That is no good. No idea how all this polluted water got there. From here, and it got up on top. How much is it? It's just a little bit. So hopefully it's not gonna mess up my Escher. Unlock the doors. Good, then we're not able to reach everything. We can dig some abyssalite. Yes. We can dig even more abyssalite. Good. Maybe we make some room for the polluted water to spill. How about that? That could be the solution to all our problems. Sure. Let's build something here. How high are the buildings? Rooms. We got a 4 tile here and 4 tile there. That sounds like it's the beginning of a great song. And what else is on old McDonald's farm? Maybe this? Maybe some ladders to reach everything nicely. And here we can reach things. Let's do a helper ladder there. Good, and then we can reach everything. Absolutely everything. Fantastic, then we can dig it all out. Except, I don't really want to dig it out. This guy trapped themselves. Really? Really? There's also carbon dioxide here for some reason. This is a bit dumb. Good. Unlock the door. Can you do it now? Yes, you can. Fantastic. Lock the door. Where's the carbon dioxide gonna go? It's gonna get deleted. Fantastic. It is deleted. Good, let's go to the important things here that are burning. Building up the stuff. The lock is still intact. Got the vacuum lock. Can we move this a bit? Not very comfortable here. Also, we're gonna build that. Now we got a gas vent over pressure here. Because petrol is here, but it's a lot of petrol. How did the petrol get there? But it doesn't matter. Since we have 3 tiles here now, we can mop. Let's find out how that goes. Gas vent. Is somebody coming? Yes. So what was the plan now? I think the plan was to ignore the problem and just mop up things and be alright with it. Good. What about the pitcher pump though? Completely forgot about the pitcher pump. Pitcher pump, plumbing, ceramic. It cannot go here? Oh, that's too high. No, also it would not reach. It would reach a little bit. Maybe here. Makes sense. Good. Everybody has something to do here. Why is there nothing there? But do I need this even? I do not know. Seems like a lot of work for a lot of nothing. So we still need to provide water to our power and oxygen supply. Let's look at the oxygen overlay and see if the base is oxygenated. Not really. Let's open another door then. That is 2 electrolyzers now working for the duplicants, except they're not working, are they? They're not really working. But what is working is those deodorizers. So if there comes a little bit of polluted oxygen here, then that's going to get sucked up so that the system does not break. Yeah, that's a great setup. It is amazing. Good. Not sure if the materials overlay is working right now. This looks more like it. Good. So we need water. Let's go to water setup. Can we let it go? Can we let it go? That is the question. Let's just try. Let's put some water in and see what happens. Now this should be always empty. Let's do the same thing we did before. 23 seconds. Every 60 seconds. That's a lot. Let's do 80 seconds there. Copy the settings on that timer. Reset and reset. Good, we're gonna see what happens. It's not pumping because I cut the wire manually. It's connected. Good, now let's see it flow. Water is coming, which is good. And other stuff is coming as well, which is also good. Let's look at the radiation, it's nuking away. Let's look at the reservoir, there's water there. Let's look at the germs, no surface germs. But I think it's not taking German water in just now, but it will be. It will definitely take German water in there. So there's water there, very good. And it's just going to take in a lot of water. Let's reset the timer until it's full. This is, I wish this germ overlay would be a little bit more conclusive, because I have water now coming in here through those pipes. And the pipes has germs, but I want to look at the water, not the pipe. Too bad, but here I can directly click it. See the germs? No germs here. What about the other stuff? I think any germs will die real quick here. Pretty sure. Right, also these helper tiles no longer needed. Let's go. Unless I would want to replace this, but I don't. It looks fantastic. It's a bit of unreachable abyssalite there. Abysmalite. No reason to fret. So this room now is too big and to be stable. Let's fix that real quick. Real quick, but how? Oh, we cleaned this up. Let's mop up one of the petro thingies there. And then do that. Mob errand now. Because this tile will also fix the stable size, that's why. That's why we're good. Now we have a little bit of petro there that we can never access. Errands. Rancheteer River is doing it. And then we can deconstruct this tile afterwards. And then we're good. I think I have too many temp shift plates here. Let's just leave it. Yeah, trap yourself. Sure. Trap yourself. Alright. Let's just do it again. Hopefully. No? Change your mind? This petrol we can pour out or leave, or I don't know. We cannot grab it from anywhere here. Well, it's gonna stay there for the time being because I have a vent to tame. Also, what is going on here? What the heck? We never finished this? We started but never finished this wheel farm. We're cramped. Storing 5 of 6 and cramped, that means eggs go here. Critter egg. Sweedle. Any egg really. Grub rub as well, but it's not gonna end up a grub rub in there. Because they are not rubbing anything. If they rub anything, they're gonna become a grub rub. The sweedle bugs there. Good, egg is being delivered. Power is there. Let's run it through the floor. And what about the shipping? Oh, the shipping is configured, but it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. I wonder if this works. I mean, did not get any complaints. A sticker! And a very cool one. Look at that sticker. Nice. Looks like fan art. So, this looks like fan art, which means looks way better than anything else in the game. So here's the grub rub, and they're happy, and we got sulfur. And this is a relic. It's deconstructed. And it's deconstructed as well. And the automation here. Let's get rid of it. Good. Some more automation here to get rid of, but I'm scared that it lands inside of there. Let's chance the chance here. Also, there is some. Let's clean up the base nicely. We could do some tidying up, but no. Right, so we got mercury here now, and let's get another liquid on top. And then water. So the another liquid is, of course, petrol. If I look at my smart list here, it's crude oil, mercury, and then naphtha, and then petrol. Do naphtha or do petrol? Yeah, I don't know. Let's do petrol because it has a different color. Again, 10 kilos is fine. 10 kilos of liquid petrol. Then we're going to see how that looks when that thing erupts. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle. Party 7. Go please. Do we have an errand? Yes. We do. When is this going to erupt? In 5 cycles. Good. Let's continue on with the piping here. Cut. Oh no, that was the wrong cut there. Cut here. Go out and go out now, please. Fantastic. And then we can cut this. And here we're gonna have probably a bridge somewhere. Yes. This is no longer needed. Water is going inside of there. I don't know why I do ceramic here. Yeah, I don't think it's needed. Liquid vent, wolframite, or something else. Some aluminum here. Distributing heat better. It will have absolutely zero impact. Probably. Not absolute, but will have almost zero impact here. Good, and the overflow is going here. And then, of course, we need the bridge to bridge it on here and put it inside there. So there's no need for a bridge here. I don't know why I built it. Then a grand pipe. I had a sneeze there. Sorry for the thump on the microphone. This is all put in there. This needs to be configured. It's 20 kilos. So if it's above 20 kilos, we can ship it out. If not, we're gonna leave it. I like my kilos here. Atmos sensor here. is above a kilo. This is a bit weird. So is this closed forever? Wait. So what I'm trying to do here is find out what the drip is doing. So the drip is doing nothing much but getting the steam from below here to there. So that means this atmos sensor has no place up here. It needs to find out what's going on in that chamber. And here is room maybe, because we have another layer of liquid, and then there's gonna be another layer of liquid there. I don't think I can have an atmos sensor here. It would have to go there, and this needs to be closed. This needs to be closed, by the way. So here is a bad place for. How do I find out if this is erupting or not? Good question. I think a thermosensor here will find out that little fact. Let's get a thermosensor here going. Don't need the atmos sensor. It's completely in the wrong place. Then we're gonna close this off forever. Oh no, we're gonna close this off forever, but with a mesh tile, of course. From aluminum ore here, and this is not done. Oh, the petrol is not being collected because of this thing here. Let's deconstruct that and deconstruct that as well, and then we can collect petrol up again. Good, there's a little bit of petrol I cannot reach. This thing is having a trouble. We need to build more tiles up in here. Let's get another tile going there. Deconstruct this. I want to get all the petrol I can get. And have some helper tiles. More helper tiles, please. Let's deconstruct this diamond. Put in a mesh tile instead. Is there more room for helper tiles? I'm not sure. Get it going. Maybe here. Another helper tile. Good. So what is the room size? 100. And we're building 3 helper tiles. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Is there room here? I don't think there is. Could do a door. Door would be a quick solution. Oh, the room is way too high here. Let's do, no, it's not, actually. More scalding? Where? Oh, up there. That's fine. This is would be, again, from the heat. Let's just deconstruct everything here now. This is too finicky. A little bit of aluminum here. We need to make them from something else that's more resistible, more resistant to the heat. Good, we have 1, 2, 3. What can I do? I want to close this off actually. Maybe I can release all the hot stuff here for a second. To close this off. What is the elements here? Right. I want to close this off. Good. Let's release the heat. I don't have a problem with that. Put in tiles here and there because it's simply too big here. Everything here, the whole room is too big. I cannot work like that. I have to put in helper tiles for no reason. Don't like that much. Good, let's have a high priority on those tiles. We could open the door for a second. Let's see. Good, let's open the door for a second. Before it's being built up. Give me the signal of the switch. It's too late? It's too late. Disable auto repair, deconstruct. Let's see what is the heat damage. It's fine. It's not much heat damage. This guy is very happy. Diggable sapphire. There's sparkles streaking. That is amazing. Sparkles streaking like no tomorrow. Good. So now we have the same problem if they eat here. Glomtane. It's gonna be bad. But we're gonna build a tile here. It's gonna be good. Do we need a bottle emptier? Yes. Still bottle emptier for petrol that is being swept up. Bottle emptier from ceramic, of course. Here. And then we can cut this again. Cut this area off again from everything. We can deconstruct this and even... No, that we cannot. Can we move this conveyor loader over a bit? It's really in an awkward position. Yes, we can. Deconstruct. Is made from probably something good. No, it's only iron. So now we have a lot of slicksters here. That's fine. And we're probably grabbing them out of there as well. But let's just remove them. Good. Now we need another conveyor loader. Later? No. Conveyor loader. Let's get it going here. It was from iron. It's going to be from iron as well. Again. Let's put it there. Have another one here. Good. Another marble there. And then we can deconstruct this and have it all a little bit sweeter, a little bit nicer on the eyes, on the old eyes there. Liquid petrol, sweep only. So we can clean this up, and when this is cleaned up, we're gonna put a stopper there, and then the guy can continue on with producing petrol, and then we fix that. Right. Meanwhile, on the steam vent, it's gonna erupt soon. In 4 cycles, so let's do this now. 10 kilos is only 900 in there, but we're doing it. Let's give it a little bit of a priority. So, if the temperature here is low, that means that there is steam coming out of here, and we can pump the steam. But if my plan works, then steam is gonna accumulate here. So let's keep this on the red and have the drip not operational, and that means the steam can accumulate here. Will it work? If it doesn't work, no problem. No problem at all. Then the steam vent will overpressure, and we can use this thermal sensor to open up the drip. And what am I doing here? But this lets in gases. But it doesn't matter, does it now? This is just for... The drip is only there to alleviate some of the pressure here, so that the thing doesn't overpressurize. So this is just an auxiliary system, but I would love to close this up. Maybe we can. How much is in there now? 9.5, that's enough. Let's remove it. See how that looks. It looks strange, but that is because we have a little bit of gases here that are not supposed to be there. The steam will go soon. Meanwhile, this is going. We need a buffer gate here of 5 seconds. 5 seconds seems like a lot. It's gonna use up all the sulfur here, the 5 seconds. Let's do maybe 2 seconds of deliverance. And this sulfur should be delivered first. But it's not gonna be, is it now? I do not know. I do not know. But sulfur is coming. which is good. Just a little bit. So there is a lot of gunk in here now. Don't like that much. The ethanol and the crude oil and the naphtha. So we see this in action. 2 seconds. We delivered the sulfur. We delivered the sulfur. We delivered the sulfur. Alright, 80 kilos is all green because this is above 2 kilos now. Hopefully they're gonna take this one here first. I think they do. Interesting, which is good. That's what they should do. Sulfur is delivered again, and it's cooling down. The water here is getting heated up, but we don't care too much. Temperature is fine here for the critters. They're gonna get fed by the sulfur, and the others as well. I would love to feed them sugar, but the only way to achieve that is a critter feeder, and it will take away from the farm size. Don't like that much. Speaking of farm, we're gonna deconstruct some of the farm tiles, because I want to replace them with clay farm tiles. Let's do every other, like so. 1, 2, 3. Good, so we can reach everything. And then have the clay farm tiles, which are not as dark as the dirt farm tiles. Yeah. I want a really sweet and nice looking colony, but it's all terribly gunky here. Maybe I could put some sulfur somewhere else. I don't know. What is this material pirate have? Let's do it here. And then we can deconstruct those, so the farm is symmetric. Good, so what about this steam now? It is dormant, but it will erupt at 3.7. Good. Again, if we press F4 for the materials overlay, we see that there's a little bit of ethanol there. And this ethanol is preventing the petroleum to be evened out here. This cool steam vent is hopefully not overpressurizing. It's not overpressuring because it's just a little bit of liquid there in any tile of interest that could there be. So there's a tile of interest here that's preventing the thing from erupting, and above it is the tile of interest or cell of interest that releases the steam. At least that's what I think. It might be here at the same tile where the piece of material is, where the natural tile is that prevents this from erupting. So I don't know if those cells of interest are identical. The tile that prevents it from erupting, and the tile where the steam actually leaves the cool steam vent. Do not know. But we have enough of liquid now. We can close this off and see if this will overpressurize. Always, that could be nice. Then we could do a little bit of automation here. So this is now closed up, disabled by the automation grid, because we are below the maximum amount. So let's send a green signal instead, and that means now we will have water here all the time. We can deconstruct. This is no longer a thing, but we do have overflow here still. We might want that still in place. Constructor Dominic is suffocating. They trap themselves. Deconstruct this ladder. Fall down, keep working. I don't know, they're pretty much damaged. They don't have oxygen, but they're not dying because they're in a suit. That is good. So you cannot die in a suit? Is that it? Not sure. Not very sure. They trap themselves nicely though. Let's watch them work. At least they're not getting irradiated. They do not have oxygen, that's a fact. So this would be a good way to kill your duplicant if clay was mean-spirited. And they are. Dominic is dead. And I need a new constructor. Shipping, utilities. I need a new digger builder. So where is this now? There's furniture. Is it furniture? No, it's medicine, isn't it? Tasteful memorial. Let's put it here, right where they died. And dead suffocation. So this was a bit dumb because the thing said 0 oxygen. They were still working, so I was assuming that they were fine. But I was assuming wrong. Let's deliver a suit here and get another duplicant here. Choose a blueprint. Gonna reroll. We need a digger builder. Researching 10. Construction and science building. Allergic reaction to fluorescent. That's not good because our colony is all for the fluorescent. That's unfortunate. I would have loved to take them on. Good, let's find a constructor. A builder. Let's do a builder. Do a digger builder? I don't know. Hey, and this is 8. Decreased machinery, bench eater. Increased food morale bonus. Construction and science. Sure. There's our new digger builder. Maybe. I don't know. I want something that has the construction and the mechatronics as well. I want a real constructor. I mean, researching is good, so it levels up. But let's reroll. Building, doctoring, operating, building, doctoring, 11 construction. Building, decorating, cooking. Building, rocketry, building, tidying. Oh man. Suit wearing, also good. Tidying, also good. But tidying is not mechatronics engineer. Building, digging, building, operating, tidying. This is all good. Grease monkey, increase machinery. No. Building, digging, ranching, building, rocking, building, farming. Now this is a lot of time that we're wasting on this. Building, suit wearing, but it's only 6 in total. Building, researching again, and grease monkey. Let's just take them. Good. Name. Digger builder. So there's a name slot free. Just yeah, you can also leave a YouTube comment if you want this duplicate to be named after you. Just you don't need to type in chat now, but if you see me live, then you can do that. You can claim this duplicate for yourself, or if you're the first on the YouTube, you can do that there as well. I also have an up next list. If you want to burn some money, you can go there, and then you get the duplicate named after you. Definitely. So what is going on with this digger builder now? They need to be on a schedule. They're friends already. Fantastic. That was quick. Let's put them in this on the schedule. Let's put them on a schedule maybe here. Good. So they can go work. And after we're gonna set them on a schedule there. Is there nobody here? Wait, this is a bit weird. We have 4 duplicates there and we have 3 schedules, but they're on different schedules. A janitor and the artist. Put the janitor here. Yeah, let's put the janitor here. Good. And the digger builder goes here, of course. Fantastic. So that is done. What about parties? Digger builder havoc. Tidying, yes, this is all the right default. Digger builder. Operating, they should love. Operating, they should love. To get some skills up. Building. That's what they're there for. It's a digger builder, but they should not dig. They're disallowed from the digging for now. Let's do it a very, very low priority. Supplying and storing digger builder. Supplying and storing even Stevens. What is this? Ranching. Ranching, everybody has a high ranching. Everybody should have a high ranching. This is everybody here. Should have high ranching, simply because it delivers the critters. And it will not ranch unless you're a dedicated rancher. So there are some things you can always have on a high priority. Mopping, like mopping, and like toggling or attacking. This can always have the double arrows, no problem. Should have the double arrows by default, and not even be in the list. Doctoring and ranching, if you have a skill for it, then. But who am I to tell them what to do? So we mop this up, and this polluted water should spill over, but it does not. How much is it? Just a few grams. Let's mop it up. Clean up the area nicely. Clean up the area nicely. Dripping down water here. We're delivering water there. So is this actually working now? Let's look at the automation. This is full, so it's sending a green signal because it's full enough. The timer sensor is now sending a signal. That means we're going. We're going, but how come it takes so long? How come it's lagging? We're probably building on a... we were building on a pipe. That's why it was lagging. Good, so we're taking all the polluted that we can. There is no polluted. So now we're taking all the clean water, the fresh water that we can. And let's look at the reservoir. Look at the water there. Germs. No surface germs. Let's look at the germ overlay. It's still here trapped in this water. I don't know if we can get it. There is a brine here, a lot of kilos. We could build a mesh tile and then mop up this polluted water. No, it's 128 grams, so that's not possible. Can we push everything over? Maybe. Let's build some helper tiles. Here. But then the timer sensor's in the way. Will we not delete this brine if we do that? Well, let's not worry about it, and we don't need a helper tile. Good. So is this erupting now finally? 2.9 cycles? Nope. The duplicant is still not buried. Errands? No pending deliveries. Weird. What about this guy then? Strange. Very strange. Let's mop this up. Build a proper liquid lock with a vacuum. With a vacuum, that means we're gonna deconstruct the drywalls there. Good. Can we not go here, or what is the problem? Let's get the vitals. Digable sapphire, show navigation. Yes, we cannot go here for some reason. Full fueled durability 89. Oh, because Mesh's Dynard is doing something. That's why. They're probably mopping up the space there. Good. Right. Then we can... we did build this all. Can build more. Build more ladders. Make sure it's priority 1. Because I only want to build this if I've got nothing else to do. Right. This is nice. We're going to close this up as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to cancel those bills. Here. And... I'm gonna leave this in. Sure. Let's leave it in. Oh, wait. This needs to be dug out and everything, because here's the record satellite. It's gonna be a fuel source soon. Soon. Not very soon. Let's be honest. Also, there is a way to go. Very good. This is sedimentary rock, everything probably. Not too sure though. We'll see in the end. Alright, we're done with reaching this. Oh, there's a lot of gunk now. Let's dig it out. Got the rain again. Got the rain again. It's raining a little bit. That's fine. Probably some regolith drop down is very hot. Good. The gantry we're gonna raise before we go. This rocket here. What is this? All steel. Nice. Steel and glass. Glass and steel. This is my high rise there. Water is flowing. Water is going. Coolant is cooling. Got some water delivered here. So that is going as well. What about this here? It's backing up. That's no good. How is this happening? It's just taking its sweet time, isn't it? Yep. Just taking its sweet time to flow through. That's nice. It's prerogative. Let's look at the temperature though. Buttons are hot. Fine. This is cool. So do we have place now? Do we have space? Do we have place? Do we have space now to remove this distributor from this location? Good question. Maybe behind the farm. Maybe here would be a good place. Behind the farm. That is actually a good space for that. Can we clean up the area? Worried about cleaning up the area. Deconstruct the thingies there. They're actually doing it right away. Fantastic. This is not a farm. Let's build clay tiles here. And deconstruct dirt tiles there. Make sure it's a high priority. It is. Make sure it's the highest priority. Good. So where is the dude? Did they drop? Did they die? Something happened to the grub. But that's alright. It really is. Good. Now we're stuck here on the other side. Priority 9 on this. Do this now, wherever you are. Come wherever you are. That Digable Sapphire is having the grandest time. Being stuck here on the other side. You can go deconstruct this while you're at it. Tidy up something, maybe. Cannot. Fair enough. We could build a bin from granite. Make use of the time. You can use rock granite. Let's put the granite bin there. While we're there. We're gonna do some sweep only stuff. Priority 7. Oh, now they're helping here. That's good. So they're no longer trapped. Good. No need for the bin. Fantastic. Oh, we're gonna copy the settings as well. And the farm is going again. Hopefully this guy is going. Incubation 66%. So they're gonna hatch pretty soon. Except they're not. Do we have some automation we can have here? Like a button or something. Maybe a button is the right idea. Yes, let's do the button for the incubator. Automation. Everybody's running like crazy here. Gonna do the button here. Gonna have a bridge and connect it up. And the same thing, of course, over here. Button, bridge, connected up. Like so. Signal switch is what we need as well. From aluminum. Good, and then we're gonna connect some power. Run it through the floor. Like so, and like so. So what I actually wanted to do is tame those two volcanoes. The idea here is to, oh, they're far away from each other. To have a spillway and then get the hot stuff into the steam room here. Then have a conveyor rail run through everything. Ooh, but they're further away than I thought from each other. So having them in one room might not work out. So what is the temperature here? I can go through here. Don't know. Sweet egg is being delivered here. Where is this coming from? Probably this guy has nothing to tend and did lay a sweet egg, but I'm not sure. These guys are doing a fantastic job. Amazing. Amazing. We should grab all eggs here. We should grab anything here. And mop it up. But I don't wanna. So let's not do it. Delivering meat, alright. Yeah, this colony is having the grandest time. Janet and Apollonius is just running the wheel. Maybe we should get the new guy over here to help with running the wheel. Help out with running the wheel, so... it's not enough to run the wheel for this colony. But the batteries are full. So wait a minute, is this 100%? Oh, it's 100%, that's why. That is fine. So they idle. Yeah, they definitely don't have anything to do here. No problem. So the door is open. You want to push it all in. That means the signal switch, of course, is in the wrong place. Let's be sure and put it in some water. Is this reachable? I think it is. Good. The polluted is not dropping down. What is there? Carbon dioxide, air from polluted oxygen. Are we done already? I think we might be done already. Let's close the door and look at the materials. Oh, we're done already. Good. That means we're going to close it up. Start here. And now I'm going to watch what they're doing. Because sometimes I do priority 9 and priority 7 on the tiles. And then they still build the priority 7 tiles first. Which is crazy. Let's cancel this. I don't know what you're trying to do, Queen and Clary. Oh, you're trying to build that button there. It's not. Should we push everything up? Should we mop the polluted water? Is a lot. Is a lot polluted water. Is a lot. We could drop it down as well. So here we got some airflow going finally. If we deconstruct those tiles. And here we will have airflow as well. As well as dropping in the water. Good. Let's have some intermittent airflow. Fantastic. That is good. Right. So we don't have water for this. Harvest, no harvest, of course. We're going to suppress the current and copy the settings. Suppress the current alert. And here the auto sweeper is then delivering the crop foods into this conveyor loader, just like this guy is delivering the meat into the conveyor loader. And that means this farm is fully automated. Because there's also a conveyor chute that is dropping off the roasted grub foods. But what about these guys? Hungry and cramped. And what is this? A wooden hatchling egg again? Wooden hatchling egg. All the eggs we need to get shipped out, not just the wooden. Let's do any egg that is in here. Get the heck out. This incubator is of course having priority for the florals. And eggshells are also going in the kitchen. That is organic. Good. Is there anything else? Gunk? No. Got salt. Got a lot of stuff here. We can tidy this up real quick, can't we? Good. But these guys are starving. We need to definitely go and build something here to feed the critters. And that of course is a bristle blossom farm. I can feed bristle blossoms hot water, and then everything is gonna heat up. Because I try to feed cold and hot to these reed fibers, and they didn't like it. They didn't like it one bit. So for now we have water coming in here into that, and let's look at the amount. 23 seconds. It could back up a little bit more, so let's do instead 27 seconds. Let's see how that goes. Copy the settings, of course, on the other timer that is responsible for the pump. Why do I have two different timers? Why do I have two different timers? To make my life difficult is the right answer. Good. Let's just have one timer there. And what else? Yes. Is this erupting finally? 1.6 seconds. Still have to wait. I don't know. I'm just sitting here now and waiting and resting my arm. Because somehow this is not the optimum setup for sitting here and playing the game. I don't know what's going on. I do not know. Too high or too low? Good question. Good question. So I'm just waiting on this to erupt. Let's see what's going to happen when it erupts. It's going to come some water down here. Can I have this even nicer? Can I have this even nicer? Can I have this go out there? I think I can have this even nicer. Then have a bridge here. Yes, I can have this even nicer. Just have to configure it. But for now, this will erupt. And then the steam is going to help with getting rid of the few grams of the gases that are not supposed to be in there. And close this up. Oh, we closed this up. That is just not working. It's just not working. But I want this. So what if the steam would drop down, the water would drop down here on top? Then it would overpressure pretty soon. Wait, no, that's all we need actually. So we only have a few seconds left to make this perfect. I'm gonna drop down the water there. That's where I'm gonna drop it down. Let's build the pipes. Insulated pipe here and there. And the bridge. And the automation for it is here. Deconstruct this everything. So water now is going on top of the build if need be. Because it doesn't even need to be in that chamber. Can be here on top. Right, where the sour gas is right now. Good. We have a little bit of something here. Wire. Is this supposed to look like that? This is the main power spine. I don't like it. I want it to look different. I want it to look very different. I want the main power to go... Well, this we're going to redo, so that is that. But I definitely want an uninterrupted cord. Well, we're going to find out when we redo the power distribution. But we can cut out the things that are no longer needed here while we're at it. Good. And then we can redo this here. Hopefully they finish this up soon. This thing is erupting in 1.2 cycles. And then I need it to be done. Good, so now this, and then the overflow is going there. Let's connect it up as well. Here we go. All from ceramic. Don't know why. Could use just granite. But that's fine. Yeah, I wanted this a bit different, and I think I can have it a bit different. Yeah, so let's not deconstruct the insulated thing there. Good. Then we're gonna connect this up. Like so. Cancel the overbuild. Cancel out that. Now we can deconstruct this. Why am I doing it like that? Just because I want to. It does not matter. It really does not. Good. Deconstruct this. I think it looks nicer. Good. We're almost finished. And then the steam will circulate indefinitely or until the pressure is too high here. Good. Sending a green signal because it's below 20 kilos. If it's at 20 kilos, it can go. And it's not gonna end up in there. This is hopefully not overpressuring. Overpressuring. How am I saying overpressurizing all the time? But what we can do is we can get rid of all the gases in here. Let's get rid of it. We have a little bit of drip going here, and as you can see, we're grabbing all the gases and we're putting them somewhere else, if at all possible. Maybe it's not even possible because it's two types of gases, and here is one type. So how much ethanol is in here? Nothing now. There's still some ethanol there. Wait. Ah, now it's going. Fantastic. Fantastic. And it even out here. The petroleum is just on top of there. Good. This is very nice. This is the wrong overlay, by the way. Let's go to the materials thingy and see what is happening. It's happening very well. We got petrol here. This thing is running. All the gases are going up here. There's a little bit of steam here now. How is that happening? Where was there water? I wonder. But steam is what we want. And if it's too hot in here, this thermal will not go. Enabled by automation grid. Wait. It's very hot now. This says red. Huh? This says red and this is green. Huh? Green signal? What is breaking now? Weird. Sending a green signal and this sending a red signal? What the heck? Is this an OR gate? No. This is an AND gate and this is sending a green signal even though this is sending a red signal. What the heck is going on? Sending a red signal. Temperature is above 250. It should be red. But it's green. I don't know. Maybe the automation wire here is broken. Let's deconstruct it. Maybe there's a faulty automation wire. Call the company where we ordered this from. Call Amazon. This is not good. We got ethanol and sargas here still. But it's getting out of there. Slowly but steadily. We cannot see that it's getting out of there. But it is. Normally if you have a drip you have a little bit of a vacuum indication that it's working. But that's only if you have the same type of gas. If you have a mixture of gases, then it's going to be very wild what is happening here. And that's why you cannot see that the drip is working, but the drip is working. If we look at the gases here, they're all milligrams now, very low milligrams. And it's getting lower. And it's going to empty out. Meanwhile, 0.7 cycles and the thing is going to erupt. And then our problem will be solved also. This thermo is not going, which is alright, I don't care. It's all very hot in here, we're gonna connect it up later then. Liquid pipe thermosensor inactive. The cooling loop going round and round. Minus degrees here. A tad of sulfur there. No sulfur here any longer. Ethanol. Yeah, this is really annoying that the bottles are in there. I need to have a ethanol pour off somewhere. Let's also clean out this area. And there is how much liquid? There's a lot of crude oil, so I'm gonna have problems sweeping this up. I would have to widen the room. And even then, I would have to open it up to the environment. Not a big deal, actually. Could do it. Get rid of the ethanol. Put the ethanol somewhere else. Deconstruct this. Let's look at the critters, if everything is going fine. First of all, copy the farm. What about the Sweetles? Idle, tame, groomed, happy. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. Let's get the granite and stuff out of there. Good, this is going now because we have the button. This should not be going. I'll incubate it and lullaby it. Perfect. So the farms are in order. What about the hatches here? Got a problem there with the hatch feedage. 6, 5, and 5. We're not full. And we need how many full ranches to feed these guys? And I think somebody is stealing the coal here. Somebody is stealing the coal. Allow manual use. Consumable ore coal. No. Where is the coal going? I don't know where the coal is going. But I'm going to collect all coal now. Because that's not normal. That is not normal. I don't know what the coal is doing here. Let's collect all coal. Best way to collect it is a critter feeder. Food, critter feeder. Here. From copper. High priority, I want it done. Is the guy buried? Still not buried. I don't know what the heck is going on. No pending deliveries? What is this then? I don't understand. No idea. Probably have to reload the game or something. Well, they're near their grave. That has to count for something. Good. Here we are with the eruption of the cool steam vent. 0.4 cycles. Do we have a vacuum yet? Oh no, it's just ethanol here now. Good. So there's gonna be a vacuum here soon. It doesn't matter. It really does not. This cool steam vent will destroy the ethanol gas in here. But also, I'm curious if it will overpressure the area here and not overpressure itself, because we have a layer of liquid here. A triple layer of liquid. And if there's water here on top, then it's going to be a 4 layer of liquid, which is amazing. Liquid is very hot. It has the temperature of the sulfur that's coming through here. I heard a sound. Oh, that means I can take on another duplicate. No big deal. How come there's only one crown molding? Let's randomly put in another one. Good. So I'm going to renovate this as well to do some more research. But first we need to get the rocket going. It's gonna be a while, but it's gonna be a nice shaft here. It's gonna be a real big and tall and thick shaft here for the rocket. And this is gonna be amazing. And all the steam is gonna get collected. I could even put the shaft further down, the rocket platform further down in the shaft for more things. But I think I'm good here. 5 steam turbines. How's my plastic production? 0 kilos. That is a bit weird. Plastic 20 kilos, not 0 kilos. Now it's 500 kilos again. What? What is going on? So where's the sulfur being delivered to? I do not know. Let's feed my diamond guys with coal. Oh man, not this list again, please. It's a D for Diamond Hatch. Coal, please. We can feed them abyssalite. I didn't know that. We can feed them glass. And that is then sand. How do we make sand? We have unlimited igneous rock, but we cannot grab it. Yeah, like I said, maybe running a conveyor rail belt through here could be a solution. But I don't know. For now, I just have the lead here. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, it is the same as the aluminum, so what was I doing here? No idea. Yeah, conveyor rail would be a better setup. Would also use more power. Well, now this is very power positive. How much power is this setup using? A little bit for the doors, and that's it. And that's not even needed. Good. Will you erupt? In 9 cycles. Right. We can reach everything here. That is an oversight. So like that, to be able to actually reach everything. Good. This is doing itself here. The steam is always being replenished by the exhaust of the steam turbines, which is great. Then we have a steam turbine here running full power, and a drip there that collects steam, 60 kilos. It's working nicely. This is a normal steam vent. Yes, this is a good setup here. I like it. I could clean out the room just to have it clean. There's a lot of crude oil and stuff. Let's leave it in. Let's leave it in there because I don't know if I need some crude oil here. Maybe I need some crude oil there. 50 kilos to have some symmetry. Hauling point here. 50 kilos. Liquid crude oil. Enable auto drop. Enable auto spill. Enable auto ball. Priority 8. Somebody's coming. Yes. Somebody's coming. Good. Now this is erupting, emitting steam 5.4 kilos per second. Let's look at the materials overlay. I don't see where it is. I don't see where the steam is. I have no idea. We don't need the drip now. Let's collect the steam up. Oh, is this where it's showing that it's erupting and is not doing anything? It is. Oh, I know what is happening. The steam that is coming out is getting deleted immediately because it has nowhere to go. So we should continue on with the drip, of course. I just meant to turn off the cool steam vent, but that's not possible. Good. So now we have a problem. We could mop up a little bit here. Could mop up a layer to have room, but I want actually the ethanol out here first. It's 50 mg. Why the heck is this not getting less? I think because the drip is not working because of sour gas or something. Let's look at the materials overlay. Ethanol. The drip is not working. Drip is not working because the ethanol coming through here is flashing. It cannot be. It's just 0.1 G. It's getting deleted. I think the sour gas is the culprit. Let's suck out everything here. Put it somewhere safe. Where is there somewhere safe? No idea. Maybe up here for the time being. This is now very annoying. Oh man. Ethanol is not getting pumped out. Sour gas. What am I gonna do? Well, definitely gonna pump it all out. That is for sure. gonna pump it in this room here real quick. Let's build a pump. Gas pump from steel. Let's put it here. We can grab everything nicely. Gas pipe. It's very hot. That means that ethanol also is gonna flash, but I do not care. Let's make this all from granite. And here is a high pressure vent then. Does it even need to be a high pressure vent? I'm not sure. Let's make sure to grab only not steam. If it's steam, it should be open. Ventilation, gas vent, steam, open. But let's do high pressure. Good. From steel here. And we need the automation. From aluminum, let's do a ventilation there. Gas pipe element sensor. Aluminum there. If it's steam, open up. Good. Real quick, guys. Real quick. Build it, please, now. Of course, we need power for the thing there. Gas pump. And then it can pump away. Guys, work faster. Priority 9. I'm wasting steam here. I'm really wasting steam. Good. The entrance should be on this side, not that side. We're gonna make 2 entrances probably. Yeah, here and there's an entrance. But then we cannot reach it from below. Can't be helped. Don't care. Deconstruct this. No longer need it. As well as the other things. Here we have room now to build something. We're gonna build another high pressure gas vent. Gonna build it from gold. That is enough on this end. It's probably overkill, but doesn't matter. Let's build it up. Also, I want the automation in first before the pump. Maybe we could just cut the power temporarily, so it doesn't matter. Gas pump, waiting steel, 39 again. Good, we're building everything in high speed. Very good. The only person who could be slow is a new person. But, well, they should be running the wheel. They're not. Picked up seat. I don't know what they're doing. But doesn't matter now. So if this is unbreathable gas, steam, then open the thing there. The rest is going to get pumped out. Errands, current errand. Perfect. Errands, current errand. Good. Building it. This is so annoying that nothing is happening here. It's not overpressuring, but also the steam that is going out there is getting deleted immediately because it has nowhere to go. Nowhere. Yes, of course, the high pressure vent wasn't built up like I predicted. But it doesn't need to be now, does it? Let's connect it up. Conductive wire. And go, start pumping out. Before this is done, I don't care. Why is it not pumping? Oh, because this wasn't built. Weird. Right. Make sure the flow is correct. It is, of course, not correct. We need a bridge. Ventilation gas bridge. Here, and do it now, please. Then we're gonna cut this, not needed. And this gas pipe as well, deconstruct. Now the flow is correct. The direction is obvious for everybody, not just the game. But the game is important. Let's do this and pump out everything here. Make sure this is then a vacuum. Maybe we're gonna not drip for a second here until this is a vacuum. It's gonna take a good while. It's gonna take a good while. And this is still 50G and just hanging there. Now it's even more. Now it's 84G. How is this happening? Maybe the 0.1 did not get deleted? I don't know. Good, let's make it a vacuum and then vacuum out the lower part. I wonder if the steam is somehow interrupting the drip, interrupting the vacuuming out of the lower chamber. I don't know. But this looks nice now. It's a nice temperature as well. 140 degrees. Critter starvation who? Let's look at our guys. The molten slickster is happy. Good. These guys are also happy. Producing some oil for no reason. Where's the overflow going here, by the way? These critters. Not sure where I should put them. Should I put them here? I think this might be a good place for them. Yeah, this might be a great place for them. Good, let's deconstruct this ladder. Why is there an automation? Deconstruct all the automation there. It's priority 7. Switch as well. Good, build a door so Slickster cannot escape. A red facility door is just fine from iron. And then overflow Slicksters are going here, where they can produce a little bit of oil. So they go here. Yes, but I want a mesh tile. Yes, let's do this. We get a mesh tile here, and then we have a critter drop off there. And the reason for that is I don't want the sucking feet when I come here. I'm gonna deconstruct those tiles. Actually, what am I doing? I'm gonna deconstruct that ladder and have another one. Have another one here. Deconstruct the ladders. Put a pitcher pump there to get some nice oil. Good temperature without having to go inside of there. Or here rather. Just so that's possible. Do I like this? Not sure. Well, it's fine. But what I wanted to do here is a double drip automated. I'm not sure if that is possible, but the idea is to have a drip going, and if it's going at the same time, left and right, we should have a gas elevator pumping out everything that is down here. When I say everything, I mean everything up to this point of vacuum. And then I don't have carbon dioxide stuff down here. I don't know if that is even important. Probably not. Because the production is the same. We produce so much carbon dioxide. Doesn't matter if we have the shaft empty of it or not. Good, let's get the pitcher pump. Pitcher pump from anything is good. Maybe not ceramic. Alright, not anything is good. Let's put it here. And then the critter thingy there on top. Right, can they jump here? I wonder. I wonder if they could. Food critter drop off here from something you have a lot of. Good, this is not in a fluid, but that's fine. Right, so we're gonna auto wrangle the surplus. But only when we finish building that. Good. Do we have a vacuum there? Now what the heck is this? Do we have a vacuum? No, wait, I can do so bad. This is gonna have the right color as soon as I reload. This is not doing anything. Good, and then we have to put there something. It just means we cannot go here anymore, but that's fine. All the gas is being delivered here nicely. Good stuff. We have a vacuum here now, good. And this looks like steam, but it is not. Let's go to the materials overlay. Still ethanol. Let's pump the ethanol out. There it goes. There it goes out. It's getting less and less. So now it works. Ethanol is getting pumped out, or does it? It's now back at the 50, 60 milligrams. Don't like this. I think the problem is that it's not getting deleted. That is the problem. Good. Let's not have ethanol. Let's have water instead. This is gonna cause a problem. Let's not have ethanol. Let's have water instead. Now we have more ethanol, but it's not a problem. It's all gonna end up here. Cold damage. Is it freezing in the pipes? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Doesn't matter, but playing with ethanol is bad. Should have just water here. What am I doing? Let's collect the ethanol here. And just have some water maybe. Good. This pump, how do I get rid of all the ethanol now? Connect it up here. This is what I should have done in the first place. Good. Connect it up there. It can go out. And in there. Then we have some water coming in from here. That is going to be better. To fill up the loop. Yeah, this is all breaking. Stupid ethanol. But water is finicky as well because it can flash into steam. But it's gonna be cool, isn't it? Hopefully. Hopefully, let's connect it. So the overflow here could go into the loop if I wanted to. Let's have this temporarily to fill the loop with water. And then when the ethanol is finally done, I'm gonna deconstruct the reservoir and reconstruct it. Good. Right, are they doing it? And then the drip is gonna be water. That's the better call to make. Good, overflow here is going inside there. That means we're gonna have the water deliverance to the electrolyzer setup be halted for a while. Let's halt it there. And it's gonna instead go into the cooling loop. It's going into the cooling loop right now. Doesn't need to go here. This can be 0.1 again. The liquid reservoir can get deconstructed, but when? When? That is the question. Also, it's gonna sit in the loop, which I don't like, and it's gonna freeze in the pipes as well. 1C is gonna freeze in the pipes and cause some damage. That wasn't a smart idea. That was a horribly bad idea. We could mix and match here, but we don't. Let's just have some water and not take it. take it out. Let's put it into the thing. Oh, we cannot. Alright, let's have the cooling loop going. Deconstruct. This is only running if the water is above a high temperature, like 47. And cooling loop is running now. How hot is this? It's very cold. It's gonna cool down some more. Now this is 15 degrees, which is nice. Just gonna leave it at that then. I wanted it to have minus negative, but I'm done with the ethanol, you guys. I'm done. No more of that stuff. Reservoir is gonna get deconstructed, which is good. This liquid valve is reconfigured, or is it, Aaron's? Yes, it is. That means we can put in some water there. Let's put in some water into it. Get the drip back up and running. Wait, is this the right way? Is this the right way to go on about this? Do we have steam now? We still don't have steam, we still have ethanol. Good, but I want an overflow here, so this is all wrong. Let's have this connected up. And this connected up here. And this connected up there. And now we have too much water. And it's not overflowing if it's closed. Yeah, I think it will overflow if it's closed. Good, let's look at the materials overlay again. Ah, we have some steam now. We do have some steam. But is it stuck? 100 mg all the time. Let's close it. And this did nothing? Now we have that again. Wait. So it's not dripping. So we do need a different drip? That's weird. Because we have a water drip here. And it's not complaining at all. It's not complaining at all. Here is the vacuum. Poop. Poop. But that's because the steam is there as well. Let's get a vacuum here going again. I need everything out. And I mean everything. It's gonna take a while. We're gonna waste the activity cycle of this event. That's a shame. So there's 30 degrees here now. What is the water temperature? Don't know. And there's still some ethanol. Let's get it out right now. The leg. Here we go. Let's get it out right now. And then we're going to build another reservoir. Then we're going to take in more water. And this can be connected up again. Good. Let's build the reservoir. Base liquid reservoir. Go. Good, so how hot is it getting? Pretty hot. Is this a vacuum yet? No, but it's just steam. No, it's not just steam. Still ethanol here, but it's micrograms now. Good, it's all micrograms now. We're getting there. But will we though? I need an automation for this pump. I do, because I want just steam in here for a second. For the steam to go out. Does this make sense? Probably not. Probably not. Let's just leave it running. I don't think it hurts. There's oxygen here. Are things getting deleted? Yes, things are getting deleted nicely. Good. Still have liquid ethanol inside. How hot is this? 18 degrees. The liquid reservoir is built. That is good. We can connect everything up again. This is the in and this is the out. Wait, no. This is the out and that is the in. Let's go like this. Good. Who's taking so long? The digger builder. It's taking so long to make this. But at least they have the tickle tootsies doing it. Skills wise, oh no, it's gonna pause the game. I want to build this. Wow, let's speed it up, man. Good, liquid reservoir is built. Water is in. Gonna take more water to even out the temperature. Let's connect it up. Good, so we don't have a split now, but I can cut this pipe at any time to deliver more water into the system. Yes. But I probably have to cut this as well, or it will not go in because the bridge is on here, yes. So I have to cut 2 pieces there of pipe. Not a problem. Good, so how's the materials now? Still got a tad of ethanol and still got micro stuff going on there. Good, let's cut the 2 pieces of pipe. To get it going, new water is coming. Full batch. Maybe we're gonna have another batch as well. Let's do this timer sensor and reset it. Also, we're gonna deconstruct it. Good, because we have a timer sensor there that is responsible for both these thingies. Let's look at the water. Is flowing nicely. Let's fill up the reservoir. How far? Well, this 1 batch is enough. This 1 batch is just enough. So when we're done, we can connect this up again. Speed it up. And connect it up. Good. Cut it here or leave it. This is priority. And connect this up as well to have the cooling loop running. So how's the temperature now everywhere? 23 degrees is good. Sulfur still -degrees. That is even better. I wish I could have something that cools down the sulfur here in that spot. Really, really down to minus temperatures. Like ethanol. Good, so the water here is evening out at 23 degrees. Good enough. This could work even better. So how about 23 degrees? Yes, if it's above 23 degrees, thermal aqua tuner will run. Now it's disabled because, oh yeah, this was always enabled. For some reason it's connected up. I don't know, hopefully it works. Hopefully it works now. Oh, we got the steam here. Micrograms again. Micrograms again. Maybe it is erupting. No, it's not erupting. 300 grams now of ethanol here. 100 grams of steam here all the time. That's alright. Ethanol is trapped here. Micrograms, but there's a lot of micrograms. Should I try and delete it? No, if I build something here, it's gonna be bad. Let's run the drip. See what happens. Steam. 100 microgram. It's not working. It's completely broken. 100 microgram for some reason, and it's not even microgram, it's milligram. It's 100 milligram all the time. Well, this is the drip. This is just the drip. So now the drip is doing itself, but it's not deleting. Is it deleting itself though? I think it might be deleting itself, and the problem is that this ethanol is not going upwards. Oh man, I'll probably have to mop up something. I want a clean environment. That is what I want. So let's disable the drip, mop up the petroleum here, and pump it out the old-fashioned way. Good. Maybe another gas pump? Sure, why not? Why not another gas pump then? Let's connect it up and give it some power as well. Good. I want this out. This is emitting steam and all the steam is getting deleted. Terrible. And we do this now for an hour. Yeah. Good. Let's do something else while the thing is vacuum out. And well, it's not vacuum out as long as steam is getting back in there. Is it now? That is a problem. But I want to grab the ethanol. Has it taken the ethanol? It's micrograms. It is taking the ethanol. Good, and there's ethanol down there as well. But it's not taking it. Maybe I should pump out the steam somewhere else. For now. Maybe I should pump it up down there. Let's look at the gas pipe. We're still doing this. Unbelievable. Do I have room? Doesn't look like it. Could get rid of this automation, then I had room. And how is it gonna go out then? With another bridge. Like so. This is a bit terrible. So only steam is gonna go there now. Deconstruct this gas bridge. Deconstruct the vent. Deconstruct the higher gas gas pipe element sensor, build up here. Deconstruct the thermosensor. Cut the automation wire. Oh, definitely wrong button. Definitely wrong button. Here, connect the automation wire up to the super high pressure gas vent. Thermosensor is being deconstructed. Good. Digger builder is doing it. That means it takes forever. And I don't think digger builder should be allowed in here. Digger builder, you are still in training. Digger builder here can go outside but not inside. Oh man, get out of there. Let somebody else do it. Cannot watch that. You're taking up the suit. Go. Now they're complaining about the heat. There's enough water there. This is going well. Let's look at the overlay. This is now completely ethanol. Wait. Then I don't need to do anything. Nah, still if it's steam, I want it somewhere else. Actually, I want it over here. I want it over there. Good, let's get these ladders going. Priority 9. And deconstruct all those ladders. And cancel these pressure gas vents. And automation goes here then. Good, if it's steam, go out here. Easy peasy. Gas pipe element sensor. Here. Good. Priority 9. Come on, guys, do it. Have this, and the pipes go differently. Pipes go round and round. Round and round we go. That makes sense. deconstruct everything where there is not gas inside. Is this steam now? Let's go to the pipe overlay. Ethanol? No, steam. That's alright. It's going to go out here soon enough. I have to cut this for a second. Fantastic. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to look. Good, hopefully they're gonna build it fast. Scientist Jerry2PC is doing a fantastic job. Very nice. Good, this is gonna take a while. Let's go over to the other planetoid. And it's completely safe. And what are we doing here? Oh, we try to do the Escher here. What is this? Polluted oxygen? Carbon dioxide? We have the Escher! We do have the Escher. Alright. What we're gonna do about the polluted there? Is it gonna spill? Is it going to spill? Can we get rid of it? Can we spill it over here? This is 100 and it's not spilling over for some reason. And if it's spilling here, it goes there where it's supposed to go, so... Right. What's the problem here? We're lacking sand. But we do have this guy producing sand. How much sand do we have here? I don't know. Let's find out. Sand. 0. Absolutely 0. Well, it's gonna be here somewhere. Or not. What about here? How come they're not? Oh, because we're not splitting the polluted. We're not splitting the food. Oh, we're not bringing food at all. We're bringing stuff over to the other planetoid. Is that even needed any longer? Sure, why not? But the polluted needs its own rail. Polluted needs its own rail, probably. Right now the polluted is going on the other planetoid. We had a filter here. There is no way to make this nice. There is no way to make this nice. How about polluted not and then manually delivering it? That's a good idea. Let's go to the organic. Pollute dirt, no. Rot pile, no. Instead, here is the thing. Instead, we're gonna deliver it here. Right, it's closed now because this guy is having their period or something. There's an egg there and they're gonna hit everything. Unbelievable. Copper ore or cobalt ore. Doesn't matter. Let's do it like that. And have a conveyor acceptable. Here's the first time ever I use this. Shouldn't I do the loader instead? It doesn't make a difference. I have no idea. Don't have a clue. Let's make it from gold. Right, we're building it up very quickly, which is good. Should I do lattice up here and build it from below? I could. I cannot build a ladder here, can I? Let's find out. I can. Fantastic. Good. We have. I don't want to deconstruct this stuff. I don't want to deconstruct everything here. But I do. Deconstruct and deconstruct. Deconstruct. And one more, and then we can reach everything. Go inside here, build it. Here we cannot though. Let's build some ladders. Now it's possible. A ladder here. Deconstruct that thing. Good. So we build it up from below. Here we're gonna say allow manual use. Hey, what the heck? Oh, we can only take things out. Deconstruct. That is interesting. We can take out things here and take out only as manual use possible. I don't know an application for this, but maybe I remember this when I need it. Who knows? Let's do this then instead. And have polluted dirt delivered to here. And let's not forget to half it. Do a half and half. Good. And then these guys can produce some sand. Some very much needed sand. Meanwhile, we could destroy something to get some sand. Salt to table salt. Can have some table salt. Maybe 20 is enough to leave us. No, wait, what? It produced sand. What the heck? Do I need salt for anything else? I don't know. If I do, I'm gonna have a problem. No, I'm not. This is an infinite resource. Ha! Huh. Good. So that is where we get some sand now. Fantastic. Good. So now we need to get a little bit of vacuum going here so the polluted can flow off. Flow off, please. Tile. Sedimentary rock. We're gonna get our vacuum going here and there. Priority 9. Build this up first. Good. So we should be done now with vacuum out the system. We're not. Oh. It is built up though. It's built up completely. Deconstruct that. Copy settings here. Good. Oh, we don't have the... this is not good. We don't have a high pressure vent here. And we need one there. Good. So if this is steam, then go out there. What the heck is this now? Ethanol. Right, it's no problem. This thing is empty? Why? Where's all the water? Oh, it broke. It probably broke inside of the pipes. But where? That's not normal. Broke inside the pipes. Where? Here? Can't be. It's insulated. Don't know how that happened. I really don't. I have to watch it. I have to watch the catastrophe. Let's get some water in to see what was happening. Good. What is the temperature now? It should be rising because of the petrol. Wow, water is coming from here. That is good. Did it spill over there? Maybe. This is good. What is happening now? This is ethanol? And it's ethanol. Eh? Oh, we did not, but, we did not close this off. Good. Oh, it was collecting there. Good. Fantastic. That's as intended. And now we only have a tile here. We could manually just kill it. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Well, we cannot reach it otherwise. Good, let's vacuum this thing out. And then hopefully we can harvest the cool steam. But I do not know. So where did all the water go? Something breaking here. Gas pipe containing ethanol, which is gassing. Oh yeah, it's too hot in here? Shouldn't be. It's 13 degrees. What is the problem? I have no idea. It's getting hot somewhere. Yeah, this should have been an insulated pipe. Should have been an insulated pipe, no big deal. Have a little bit of ethanol going out. This looks like a vacuum here. Not quite yet. But it will be. We can deconstruct the high pressure gas vent. Because there's not going to be steam in here. Erupts in 70 seconds, then there might be steam in there. So why is there no steam in there? This is not enough sulfur heating it up. But that's fine, we're working on the system. So let's just leave it as is. Go and build this. And here we can already deconstruct, maybe? Sure. Because this is going to be a vacuum, and then the polluted can spill over and out. And here we need a tile for the Escher to go perfectly. Fantastic, and then we can deconstruct the tiles and have the Escher do its magic. Gonna deconstruct the lower first. I don't know if that is important, but it seems reasonable to me. Good. Meanwhile, this Escher is doing its job. We're collecting some polluted water here. Everybody is working. Are the guys getting their stuff now? Who knows? No, of course not. It's not being built up, but it's gonna. Errands, yup, somebody's doing it. So this needs power and allow manual use, and polluted and rot pile. Polluted dirt and rot pile is what the poke shells are gonna eat. And we need some power as well for every conveyor loader that is in use. Here we go. And this is alright. What about this room? Is it still a great hall, hopefully? Yeah, it's still a great hall. Can move this over here. Good, and deconstruct it. Right, back to the thing at hand. I want to destroy this ethanol here with the helper tile. Let's do this now, this instant, because I'm not sure how much time is left there. This is emitting steam, but nothing is happening. All the steam that is getting out of here is getting deleted immediately, and that is because there is no room for the steam to go. We have a layer of a lot of things here. If the cell of interest is here, the tile of interest or cell of interest is here, then the steam has nowhere to go. Means we have too much liquid. But in order to test this, we definitely have to have a row of steam here on top to see if that then works. So that's why we created the vacuum here. And we can get rid of the pumps finally. Sheesh, that is good. Deconstruct. And deconstruct. Have a nice balloon there. And yes. No more of this, thank goodness. Deconstruct it all. Deconstruct the gas pipe element sensor. Deconstruct the high pressure gas vent. Let's leave it in for emergencies. Good. Meanwhile, it's raining now. Good. It's fantastic. We can get all this, but the petroleum not. I'm gonna have a petroleum lock here. Petroleum we can empty. Yes, I want the petroleum to empty. Good. So what about the water in the cooling loop now? Let's fill the cooling loop up for a second. By filling the reservoir. Let's fill it to the top. Fill it to the brim. And then we need the automation back here on the drip. Gonna have a thermosensor for that. But that is for when I see steam in here, not before. Good, something is happening here. Ceramic, cold damage, it's freezing. Eh? This is red. The automation here is so broken. It's green, but it's red. Oh man, this is not my fault. This is now a glitch. I definitely have to reload or something. Wait a minute. I'm going to reload because this automation is functional. Let's save and reload. There's a red signal here, but it's coming green. It's even showing it. This is not me. Let's load. Certain death, new save, load. Good, fantastic. So what is the time? 20 more minutes and we're good here. But can we finish up the Steam vent? That is the big question. Hopefully. I want to have done something today. I meant to maybe tame the volcanoes or maybe finish the rocket thing. Instead we had a duplicate die. Oh man, oh man. What a terrible situation. But I'm not reloading the game for a duplicate. They were a good duplicate, but not anymore. Not anymore reloading the game. It's just too much. It's too finicky work. So let's see if the automation is now back in business. Shift F2. Shift F2. Still green, green, green. Still green, green, green. I don't know, man. I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo the AND gate just to make sure. It's red and it's gone. Unbelievable. I don't know. But now I have to find out if all the battery distribution is working. This looks like it's not working. Now the power overlay. Yep, it's broken. The switches. And now we see it is good again. What about the other one? What about this one? This is working fine. Just saw it switch. This one is working. With different colors there on the wires. What about the other colony? Let's look at it. It's going. Yes, it's switching here as well. Has a switch there. Good. Right. Good. Building entombment. What about these plants here? Let's suppress the current. I don't care about the harvest here. I only care about the irrigation that is happening. Right. Are they getting fed? Doesn't say hungry. There is polluted mud, but no polluted dirt. Dirt. Nothing. Let's get another plant inside here for no reason. And look at the delivery system. Construct all that stuff no longer needed. Manual delivery. Other stuff, errands, not allowed by schedule. Number 5, they're doing it, but they don't like to do it. Set priority 7, to have the critters have some food. This guy is doing something here. Oh, we meant to do some suits here. Snazzy suits. We are 4 duplicates. Let's make 4 of them. Installation thickness, decor, reed fiber 4 units. We have a lot of that. And then Snazzier Blue, Snazzier Red, Classics Cumberbund. What is this? What does this do? Decor, 40. Purple polyester. This is all the same. I don't have a clue. Pink unitard. This is all the same. This is just to make your duplicates look different. Let's get a pink unitard. Let's get a cubist. Insulation thickness is different? No, it's all the same. It's all the same. Cumberbund and purple polyester or citrus spandex. Yuck. Spiffy overalls, yes. Good stuff. Right, so we're gonna do this now. Priority 6 maybe. Who knows? Good. So this colony. What about the other colony? Are we done with this? No, we're not. It's terrible. This is erupting, not doing anything. It's coming in at 160 degrees. It's cooling down rapidly, very rapidly. And now it's here, 20 degrees. This is not working because the automation is broke for some reason. I don't know what the reason is. But it did break for me. And I did nothing wrong there. Good, let's get the end gate going again. And this time, please. It was an end gate, I checked. Good, so put it in here, like it was before. The same way like it was before. I mean, that's how it's supposed to go. Let's do it as a compression 7. Build it up again, and we have aluminum wire. Gonna check for this condition, we're gonna check for that condition, and then we're gonna connect this up. It is red now, that is fine, because the things are not being built. This is sending a green signal now. If you look at the overlay of the automation, this is sending a green signal. Green signal, red signal, and there's still green. It is so broken. It is unbelievably broken. What can I do? Well, what I could do is go around and use a buffer gate and say send the signal 1 second longer. I don't know if that will fix it, but like you can see, liquid pipe thermosensor, it shows red, status inactive, status in, wait, no, that's not it. It's a thermosensor. It is working nicely. What is not working is the automation for it. Green, red. This is a huge bug. This is a huge bug, you guys. This is game breaking. Game breaking. Let's run it over a buffer gate and see if it's then still game breaking. It is a liquid pipe thermosensor from gold. But even if it was the wrong thing, if it's inactive or active, it should change the color of the wire there. So let's build it up with a buffer and see if that will be a solution. But I doubt it will be. I think it's just broken. I don't know how I can fix this, because I'm not responsible for this. I'm just a player. Oh man, deconstruct this as well. Meanwhile, this should heat up until it's steam, and then the cool steam vent will hopefully work. If not, we're gonna remove one layer of liquid there. And how do you remove one layer of liquid there? Well, it's very easy. You just build mesh tiles like so, and then if you mop here, you're gonna remove all the petrol. Mop there, you're gonna remove all the petrol there as well, and that's one layer removed. Probably just have to cancel the mop action as soon as there's no yellow here any longer. Okay, let's grab the wiring, and it's I could cry, I could cry. So what am I gonna do? This is a bug. There is no two ways about this. Put it here. And see if it works there. Maybe it's the space here. Maybe it's the thing itself that is broken. Good, and the buffer gate, of course, is just 1 second. Can I have it 0 seconds? Yeah, I can. Good. Send a green signal if below 25. And let's see if it works. Well, we cannot see if it works unless there's a wire, because the wire was telling me not working or working. There's a wire there already. And again, it's green. Active. Oh no. For some reason, it is green here. Was there no wire? But... oh, wait a minute. It was my mistake. It was my mistake. Thank goodness. A bug I couldn't have handled. And normally there's no game-breaking bugs here. So, good. Wow. That was a crisis there. I even reloaded the game. Deconstruct and deconstruct. So, a mistake I made, and I cannot see that this is connected, but it was connected. There was the thermosensor connected with the liquid pipe thermosensor. And that was the mistake. Oh man, oh man. And it's invisible as well. Alright. It's connected up. And yeah, it's red. Good. Oh man, oh man. Alright. Good, finally. So let's get more sulfur in because I want to heat it up. Let's run it permanently. I want steam here. What about the automation there? Deconstruct that. This automation is dependent on a thermosensor that goes here maybe? Or there, I'm not sure. But somewhere. Let's put it here. Good, let's put it there. Thermosensor like so. And cut the wire for a second. So it's running now because the water doesn't have the right temperature. Sulfur at 20 degrees is what we're getting here. And this is weird. This should not show a solid. Oh no. I just want to mop up the liquid. It should not go solid here. It should go solid there. Good, now it's freezing into the chunk and we have less heating up. Still have a little bit of heating up. Good, this is working now. This is send a green signal if it's above 35, if it's above 20 is fine or less. Let's do a 16.9, whatever. Good, is this heating up now? Sulfur is coming in at 160 degrees, and here is also already cooling down like no tomorrow. Good, I want this top layer to be steam. Then the steam that's coming out of this cool steam vent is merging with the steam up here, because it has a room to go. Because my assumption is that the cell of interest is right there, next to the thermosensor here. But I could be wrong. If it's the same cell of interest as it is when you have to dig it out, then I have to remove one layer of liquid. No problem. We can just mop here and there to achieve that. But first we need some steam. There is some steam there. Good. We need more. It's coming in hot. It's getting cooled down, but not fast enough. This thing is running 24/7 and is going to heat up too much. It's definitely going to heat up too much, but no problem. We have a little bit of water here. 100 kilos per tile is going to flash into steam when this thermoaquatunnel is becoming too hot, and then a steam turbine is going to help them out here, like so. This is closed up. If the pressure is too high, then water is going to get injected here. So that's going to be good, probably. Don't know. Let's see it working. Just need more heat. Let's wait until the sulfur is done doing its magic. This is not running now. Pipe blocked. Oh yeah, we made that mistake. We made that mistake. No problem. Let's do this here and connect this up. Now we have a full cooling loop. We have a very full cooling loop. This is extremely full, this cooling loop. How hot is the water? 18.9 degrees is good. How hot are the tiles? 20 degrees. So yeah, I'd love to have a different liquid there. Something good. Super cool or something. Oh, this is now working. Fantastic. So steam, is it collecting? It is. It is collecting. Ah, so the cell of interest is here. Cell of interest is here. I did not know, but now I do. And here the steam is collecting up nicely. 0.4. Is it going to 0.5? Yes, there it is. 0.5. Ah, this is fantastic. Ah, this is great. So what I could do is I'll let the drip drip if there is pressure here. But I like it. I like it now. This is very hot. This is going to heat up to 160 degrees if left unchecked. In order to cool this down, we need to remove some. Because the steam vent is not powerful enough to deal with the constant intake of sulfur. This is how much sulfur we got, 30 tons per tile. It is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. So you do the math. But yeah, I'm gonna put an atmos sensor right here. Good. Gonna put an atmos sensor right there. Automation wire. Connect it up like so. But make sure not just yet. Deconstruct this. And thermosensor. Or leave the thermosensor in. Or have both. Have an OR gate. Like, or if it's too hot, then pump. If it's too hot, then pump. But it's gonna be too hot. No, I don't like the thermosensor deconstruct. I only want this if there is pressure here. Yes. Good. Alright, we're working. This is fantastic. This cool steam vent is great. Oh man, oh man. So where's my coal deliverance, by the way? Are you getting fed, you guys? Where are the guys that eat coal? Here, the diamond dudes. Ah, they're getting fed now. Fantastic. We have enough coal just lying around here. We're not reliant on the coal here that these guys produce. It's just a little bit of coal from eating low quality food. Sometimes high quality food. Good, but that's it. We did it. Fantastic. So we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna use 2 minutes to wrap this up. There is no power getting delivered over to here because this is broken. Let's look at the power. Yes, this is broken. Let's get this. Get that. Get this. Get that. Let's look at the automation. Still no power. I mean, I'm gonna save now anyhow, but still. Wait, maybe this has no power because it has no power. Yes. It's not a problem. This has no power because... Huh? This should be independent. No, it's... Wait. Ah, this is broken here and it's broken good. Look at the automation, man. Sending a green... So, this is the glitch, not the other one. This wasn't a glitch before with the steam vent. I just did not see because it was invisible. So, I'm still to blame though. But it was my mistake. So, let's have those going again. This is definitely a load glitch. Every load you have to check this. So maybe that's the developer's way of telling me this is an exploit. I don't know. But the exploit here, of course, is, if you want to call it that, I don't. There's a wire, and it has no consumers and no generators. And yet, it is providing the power to a thermal aqua tuner, to a polymer press, to a metal refinery, to everything here that you can see that is using power. And the trick is to load a battery and unload a battery, and taking turns doing those two things. So we're taking turns on this smart battery. It's now loading up, and now it's providing power. And if it's low on power, the other one is taken over and doing the same thing. Good. So that is great. The colony is running again. We have a little bit of plastic here. I don't know why it's getting delivered to this weird place there. Should get shipped to somewhere else. And it is. We got the plastic here. This is going out. It's going right into the other colony. Right into the other colony. We should have a split off here because it's plastic and steel. Yeah, we need a split off here probably. Here's a terrible way for a split off, but that is the only reasonable place, because here it merges with another rail. I don't like it, but it needs to be done. Let's get the conveyor chute. So we have half of the resources here. Good, but we can deconstruct the automation there. That is no longer needed, because else it wouldn't even work. And there's more automation. Good. This is not the maximum size. We can deconstruct that. Yes, we can work on this comfortably. Good. These guys are happy, groomed. Everything is great. Good. This is actually a good way to leave the colony. Fantastic. I'm not going to leave it forever. I'm just going to leave it until tomorrow, where hopefully can see you guys again. So thank you for watching. It's been great, and until tomorrow, have a good day and a good night.